Hey y'all, Mecca here. Welcome to yet another weekly guidance reading for the week of April the 3rd, 2022. I hope you guys had a great weekend. I hope you guys were able to get a little bit of rest, okay, because it's very much so needed in this already chaotic airy season that we are having. Okay, so make sure you resting up, make sure you hydrate and drink your water, and you're minding your business this airy season. All right, we are going to get into these messages, but before we do, please keep in mind that they are general messages, so they may or may not resonate. In the event that they do, please leave me a comment down below and let me know how they resonated, because I love connecting with you guys and talking. If they don't, take what you need, the rest, because they are general messages. If you would like a reading that is more catered to you, make sure you click the link in my description box and book you a reading. I'm actually having a sale right now for the springtime, okay? So we're having a spring sale, 25% off all readings using the code LITTY. So click the link in the description box, type in the code, and get your life, okay? So we are going to get into these messages. I am using only my Oracle deck this week because I want to keep the messages short, sweet, and to the point. So I won't be before you long because people got things to do on this Sunday, okay? So let's shuffle up and get to these messages. Spirit, what messages do you have for the collective for this week? What messages, what inspiration, what encouragement can we call into our lives this week? Please be precise and clear with your messages. All right, Ashe, Ashe. All right. Spirit, what messages do you have for the collective? Ooh, we have a jumper. Okay. Ooh, 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 ooh. Okay, so we have withdrawal. I'm interested to see what's at the bottom of the deck. Okay. So we have withdrawal. Okay, so this week could be seeing some of us needing to take a step back, needing to go into hermit mode, do some self reflection, have some internal conversations. Okay, like I said at the beginning of the reading, it's Aries season. People are fired up. People are talking out the side of their neck. People are feeling personally attacked. People are projecting. So it's best right now that you take this time to withdraw. Betsy over at Love and Science, please go check out the Love and Science channel. I actually do a show every Wednesday there. But Betsy was talking about, I want to say it was this past week, just kind of giving like an energetic report of what's going to happen in the coming days astrologically. Go check that video out. I'm actually going to pin it in the comments below. But go, not the comments, I'm sorry, the description box. I'm going to pin that in the description box below. Make sure you go check that video out because she was talking a lot about what the energy looked like. And like I said, people are fired up, okay? So now it may be a time to tuck your tail a little bit and just withdraw, okay? So we're going to get into what the book says. Oh, child, okay. I knew something like that was going to come out. It was either like, be quiet, don't say anything. That was the energy that I was getting. So, withdrawal says, this card is reflective of the winter season, the time of stillness, death, and recollecting our resources. It is a call for a retreat of sorts. While our culture provides, I'm sorry, while our culture values productivity, doing, acting, and pushing forward, Spirit is asking you to take a break and to relax. Go within yourself, find stillness, gather your strength for what is to come. We often find the solutions we need when we step away from what we are doing and allow ourselves to unfold. Okay? So, as always, we have an animal example, a plant, and a crystal. Okay? So, the animal is the fox, and it says the fox teaches us how to find balance between being social and solitary. While foxes may spend some of their time within a pack, for the most part they are solitary creatures that hunt alone and then retreat each day to their den or hollow. The fox teaches us how to be comfortable alone, no matter where we are or what we're doing. Call upon the fox if you struggle with feeling at ease in your own company. The yew, as the plant, it says the yew has many incredible techniques that it uses to guarantee its longevity. Among them is the process where branches grow internal roots, so that even though the main trunk may die, a new tree connected to the original is already growing. Another process that he uses is when the branches reach the ground, they embed themselves and become roots that lead to the formation of a separate tree. The U teaches us that to go within always brings a rebirth, and that doing so regularly is a key to our personal development. Call upon the U as an ally if you need support in creating a container for your personal hibernation. How I do not know how to pronounce this crystal. Okay, we're gonna try. It's Piemontite. I tried. Oftentimes, when the words withdraw and hibernate are used, people envision solitude and inactivity and possibly a cabin in the woods. For most of us, this is not possible. We must still live our lives, maintain our relationships, and tend to what needs to get done. In doing this, this crystal is an excellent ally for bringing joy to the mundane and enlivening our senses when we still remain in the underworld doing our internal work. Okay, so you guys, we are being, because I'm part of the collective, we are being asked this week to take some time for ourselves. There is a time to do and there is a time to be still. And right now, we are asked to be still. I don't know. I'm not psychic. I don't know what is to come. But I do know that the fact that we are in Aries season, baby, people are wildin'. Like, people are wildin' for respect. People are waking up every day. Every day and choosing violence. Like, because of that, it's important for you to be able to hold space for yourself. I say this a lot of times during my live, so if you have been a part of my live, you have probably heard me say this many a time. We were in a whole panoramic, okay, and while we were in this panoramic, that was prime time for us to learn how to sit with ourselves. And the reality of it is, as we can see by how much, so there was an uptick in social media, TikTok became like popping, right? People had a hard time sitting with themselves. There's only so much housework you can do. There's only so much cooking you can do. There's only so much tending to the family. There's only so much distracting that you can do. And I feel like a lot of us distract ourselves because we don't know how to sit with ourselves. We don't know how to sit alone. We don't know how to sit alone with our thoughts. And we are used to living in a society where we have things throughout our day that is able to distract us. So, if you are that type of person who you find yourself being easily distracted, you find yourself wanting or feeling the need to constantly be around other people, be around different energies, take some time this week and make sure that you are in tune and in touch with your internal. And most of the time, if you're feeling like you're not, that is a huge red light, or a green light, I'm sorry, that you need to take some time and be alone. There's nothing wrong with being alone, right? Of course, just like everything else, too much of anything is never good. So if you are being too much alone into yourself, it may be good for you to get out and do some things, but that's not the message I'm getting. Take some time for yourself this week, okay? It's getting crazy out here. Like I said, people are wilding, and it's easy to take things personal when we are not in tune with our internal. It's easy to take somebody's projection personally. It's easy to take somebody's feelings personally. The reason why it's so important for us to spend time getting to know ourselves, getting to understand our emotions and our feelings, is because when those things happen, it's easier for you to be like, that's a you thing, not a me thing. That sounds like a whole bunch of stuff that has everything to do with you and nothing to do with me, okay? Practice that. It saves lives, okay? I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here. I hope this reading found you guys well. I hope it helped. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, make sure you drop them in the I was about to say drop them in the description box. Y'all can't do that. Drop them in the comments and I will definitely be responding. Again, if you would like to book a personal reading with me, you can do that by clicking the link in the description box using the code LITTY and get you a nice little 25% off. Okay, you got it till 420. Go do that. I hope y'all have an amazing week. I hope y'all take the time out to go in, withdraw, straight hermit mode, do some journaling, do some coloring, do some things that make your inner child happy this week, okay? I will see you guys next week. As always, be great, get bread, stay all the way alive. And with everything being intentional, I will talk to y'all next week. Peace.